Everybody outside of the lobby, please come in and find a seat. There are people with claims to catch, so we need to move along. The last two events this afternoon, duet acting dramatic, and then we end with duet acting comic. And to announce duet acting in the dramatic category, Ms. Sofia Nikolaaki.
prows rushing to immune, brushing the purple flushing sea with swift oars, till flutes loud ringing, till pipes dread singing, proclaimed you swigging of Phrygian shores, on horses played. Woe from accession, made false oppression. Woe, slave procession. Woe, grey short head. Come, wife grief-laden. Come, bride. Come, maiden. Oh, hearts once stayed on the brave hearts dead. Wail, your yearning. Oh, Ilium burning. The Trojan women by Euripides. And now a slave? The name alone constrains me to long for death. So strange it is to me. More happily upon brutal hearted lords. My daughter, who waiteth here for a prey, Cassandra the misery bout, oh say! King Agamemnon's chosen prize is she. His Spartan wife, shall she be a handmaid, a bondwoman? Woe is me! Nay, but his concubine in secret love. How Phoebus' maiden, whose guerdon grace of the golden haired was virgin days, that maiden inspiration with love shaft. Fling, daughter, the turning keys from thee. Fling. The garlands around thy neck that cling. The sacred Aurelius thy fallen ring. Away! Away! Cassandra! Cassandra! Up with the torch. Give it me. Let me render worship to Phoebus. Lo! Lo! How I fling! Why to resemble the flash of its splendor? Hymen! Oh, marriage god Hymen, my king! Happy the bridegroom who waiteth to meet me. Happy am I for the couch that shall greet me. Royal espousals to Argos I bring. Bridal King Hymen, thy glory I sing. Other, thou lingerest long at thy weeping. I makest moan for my sire who hath died. Mournest thou, dear country, with sorrow and sleeping. Therefore, myself, for mine own marriage died. Kindle the firebrands, a glory outstreaming. Toss up the torches. The radiance, fog gleaming. Higher God, in spousal rites thou lightest the torch. But oh, haven't you flame thou kindness now? Far from my high hopes, far. Ah, me, my child. How little of such marriage dreamed I ever for thee. I got to throw the Fargus spear. Give me the torch! If it's not of thou bear it. Mother, With wreaths of triumph crown my head. Rejoice, thou my marriage with the king. Escort me to him. If thou find me love, with violence thrust me. For if looks I his lips, deadlier than hand, shall my spousal be. To Agamemnon, a kiss, glorious king. Death shall I deal him, havoc of his home, avenger, so my brethren and my sire. I will not sing the axe that on my neck another's neck shall fall. The murderous strife, as one of fruit, nor the overthrow of this house. Had Phoebus not with frenzy filled thy soul, thou with such bodings shouldst not unchastised. Speed from thy land, my lords, the battle chiefs. Follow me, hundi the ships. Our captains good with pride. Well for me, daughters of Troy. I amended in utter calamity. O wretch, who by doom of the lot have descended to abysses of misery.
Should I remind you of your cell phones to turn them off, please? Now, the next duet is from Anatolia. 327, 328, Renee Crab and Alexandra Poulos.
tail and a tail are two Siamese twins attached at their backs. They share 3 lungs, and the main arteries of their hearts are intertwined. In their chamber-like room, they wait for their operation. They can only see each other through a complex system of cameras. They have never seen each other in the eye. They're in their early 20s. A Tail and a Tail by Karen Villeneuve.
How is the fish?
The fish in the dish.
No, how is the fish?
In the dish, okay? How is the fish?
The fish in the dish?
No, how is the fish?
In the dish, okay? How is the fish?
The dish and the fish?
Dish and the fish. I mean, the fish. The fish.
In the dish, okay? I mean...
How is the fish? You were right.
The dog in the fog.
Climbing a log to fetching a frog.
A frog in the frog.
It's frog in the frog. Frog, say again.
A frog. A frog in the fog climbs a not log.
To flee. Have you ever thought what it would do?
I'm tired.
Of us?
Of the game. A tail who falls down the drain.
A tail who comes mothers. We're scared.
Don't think of it. Look. You look sad. Don't look sad.
We were like 2 rose bushes, grafted to the same stalk. Now we know about our hearts, twined together like roots.
And 1 lung between us. And 1 lung of our own.
How will they possibly separate us?
They'll put some stranger's lung in us.
No, we won't let them.
Of course we'll not. You're my twin sister. Always. Here, catch a memory.
Fire?
In the hills, we found that mouse.
Its feet were burned off. We saved it. We brought it home where it could die in peace. They loved us there in our town. Remember how much they loved us? We were famous.
It smells. Eucalyptus.
That was when it rained. Mom took us to the beach. We rode a huge tortoise. We wore a dress.
The red
With a
dress.
zigzag trim.
Wasn't the trim black? I'm getting scared. Breathe. Breathe. You.
Cheek? You said we had a 90% chance. What if one of us dies?
If you died, I promise to die too.
We're 2 rose bushes, planted together, from cradle to grave. From 1 root came 2, and their roses did merge, and no one knew where the roots had begun. I will too. If you die, I will die too.
Hush. Don't think of it.
Rickard! Toot! Hands!
You've been looking thin.
I haven't felt well.
You are like I was when you were 10. I was weaker then. Now I'm the stronger one. Maybe you need some time alone. How would you feel about taking down the cameras?
I can't find my hands! Hands! Dance! We can't see it. How they'll do it? How will we choose? They'll put us to sleep. We can tell them not to wake us up if one of us dies.
They won't. That would be murder.
We can't do it then.
We can promise. Promise to kill ourselves. The one who lives. God, you're being weak. We will live. Both of us. I wish you weren't so weak right now, and what we need is strength. We are fighting the disease. In the lung. It's there, waiting for whoever is weakest. I can't tell it what to do. You want to be loved.
Yes, I want to be loved. I want you to go away. I want you to go away. Go away. bones are still.
And pepper?
Peppermint. No, it's pepper tree, don't you remember?
Now we have to do hands. Do hands!
I'm tired of this! Don't cry, Ted. Don't cry. We'll make it. Hands. Now up. Now, dance perfectly. Cheek. Oh, Ted, you have such lovely eyes.
Oh, thank you, monsieur.
Would you like the stars?
Indeed, that certainly would be most lovely.
Oh, monsieur, you did ever so nicely. Why, thank you, madame. You follow quite nicely yourself, like a field of wheat bending gently in the wind. Your complexion is a rose, warmed by the tender light of dusk. Your eyes are pools, and I'm a mere fish. Would you like to go out on the balcony?
Oh, monsieur, look at the stars.
They are lovely tonight, I agree.
But not as lovely as your eyes.
Oh, monsieur!
Wait! You are playing the man! Monsieur, tonight!
I'm tired.
Not your turn.
Are you sick? I feel all right. Maybe we need a nap. Maybe. Yes. Shall we? I don't mind if I do.
Wake up! George! Hands! Those hands, they're getting cold. From the self-same wall we came, wounded, walled in. Lunatics. The words are gone. Oh, Attain, your heart squeezes me. It bleeds in me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I love you. That lung was a statue, that dream. Our dream. And the rain came, washed it down. And the cloud falling like mother's hair, like the fire. It was the lung. Collapsed. Oh, Attain, I'm a tear. I love you. I'm scared. Breathe. 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 Come back. Come back, Attain. Who falls down the drain? Hands. No. That's perfectly.
Is from Pierce. 207-209, Cassandra Columari,
In 2011, an estimated 199,000 youth homicides occurred globally.
In other words, an average of 565 children, adolescents, and young adults die each day as a result of interpersonal violence.
Becoming.
By Alex Brown.
This is not who you are. This is what you're doing at this moment, but it's not who you are. I just really wanted to punch him in the head again and again and
again. There are no reasons. Reasons don't matter. This is just what you're doing now. But it is not who you are. Not really.
He was just there. And there was something about him. Something about his face. He was just so
happy.
And so I wanted to.
And you did.
There's something about
happy
people that just pisses me off.
But this is not who you are. It's just a phase you're going through. A time of becoming. Becoming what?
So anyway, I grabbed him. And I punched him a few times. I like knock out a few of his teeth and stuff. And he starts
crying.
What's that about? One minute he's happy and I hit him and he's
crying.
Again, and again, and
again.
I reckon you should just do it. I mean, people say if you feel something, you should delay. Think about, hold it in, but not me. No freaking way. I'm like, boom, yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
So anyway, after it's over, I sit and I wait. I wait for the adrenaline to kick in, but nothing happens. The kid, the
not so happy
kid, doesn't tell anyone what happened. I know something's gone down. I mean, look at his face. Hard not to, but he won't tell them who or what. Must be scared, I reckon.
But this is not who you are.
Scared she'll get
it's just a phase.
Double if he does.
Time of becoming. Becoming.
So the next day,
what?
I do it.
Again.
She's not so happy now.
Becoming.
She's scared.
What?
Flinching.
Becoming.
Before I even hit him.
What?
So I just keep
becoming.
Pounding into him.
What?
Again.
And
again.
And
again.
And
again. When I finish, there's blood all over my knuckles. Teeth, blood, hair, other stuff. What the hell is that? I let him go. He just drops, like a stone. No smile now. Eyes roll back in his head. Not a sound. This time, I don't get away with it. He's in a coma or something. I put him in a coma. Boom, yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
They take a while, but in the end they work out it was me. Who else is it going to be? No one else around here can put some kid in a coma. I have to go to court. Yeah, Your Honor. I hit him, but not too bad. That's why he didn't tell nobody.
Bang!
That was the first time. It was the second time I put him in a coma.
Boom, yeah.
Hey, that kid. You reckon he might die? That'd be something, eh? Punch somebody so hard he dies. No bullets required. These will do the trick nicely.
This is not who you are. Bang! This is what you're doing. Bang! At this moment. Bang! But it is not who you are.
So the judge gives me a couple of years in a
Juvenile detention facility.
Damn! I'm only
16.
As I'm leaving court, this woman screams at me.
Jamie? How could you do this, Jamie?
Go to hell! She's acting like she's my mother or something.
She is!
Mom?
Jamie, you are his brother. His idol. The father he never had. He loved you, Jamie. He thought you would always protect him. He trusted you. You are his hope. Tell me, how am I supposed to be with you? How am I supposed to look at you in the eyes again? You are going to see my feelings. I can't hide them. How could you do this to him? How could you do this to me? Who gave you the right? He was my baby. I gave birth to him. I raised him. I want him back. Give him back to me. I want him back. Give him back to me now. Jamie, he was your brother. How could you?
I don't know, Mom. Maybe because he was younger than me. Maybe because he was smarter than me. Maybe because you always loved him more than me. Or maybe I just hated his stupid freaking guts.
There are no reasons. Reasons don't matter. This is just what you're doing. Now.
Or just maybe. I didn't like the way he
Smiled. It is not who you are. Not really.
Hey, Mom. Let me know if he dies. Thank you.
It is said that life mirrors art.
But what happens when the two become
One,
the Black Swan?
based on a screenplay by Mark Heyman.
Mom,
Nina, you're back. Just in time for dinner.
the audition. He chose me. I'm gonna dance the Black Swan.
Oh, congratulations, Nina. The Black Swan.
Oh, come on, Mom. You know the story. It's about a girl who falls in love with a prince, but her evil stepmother has given her a spell which makes her turn into a swan every midnight. Then she makes her evil daughter look identical to her so as to marry the prince. Oh, Mom, you can't imagine how excited I am.
Well, that's a difficult role, Nina. I mean, my sweet little girl. How about the evil part? I'm sure you'll be perfect.
Indeed, in the beginning it seemed perfect. The role is what every dancer could ever wish for. Nothing could prepare me for what would happen, for how the world would settle inside me, just wouldn't go away, for how the idea would invade my mind like an evil conqueror, imperceptibly, though deeply, ruin my existence and tear myself in two, like she was, torn. The devastating thing is I became dependent upon it. The more it tore myself, the more I wanted it. Thomas said I couldn't be the Black Swan. I wish you were right. I really wish.
Nina? Do you have any idea what time it is?
Oh, late.
Where have you been?
To the moon and back.
You've been drinking. For goodness sake, Nina, tomorrow's your first performance. You're sick. Let me take care of you.
Get off me! I'm not 12 anymore. I'm the Swan Queen. 1,000 people are coming to see me.
This role is destroying you. Whatever happened to my sweet little girl?
She's gone!
Being the director of this ballet is going to be the death of me.
Thomas,
You're late. Again.
I'm here, Thomas. I'm thinking it.
Okay, so give me a last rehearsal. Just the part with the arabesque. Okay, now. Extend your arm. Give me a longer neck.
You're thinking too much. Now a deeper bend. Good, that's it. Go on.
Oh, come on, Nina, you're stiff. Like a living corpse. Come, sit down. I need you to remember, dance is nothing. It lives only in the present. In 3 hours it will be gone, over, nothing. But right now, everything is possible. Each moment can be admirable. Just allow yourself to get lost in it.
I just want to be perfect.
Oh, Nina, you don't know what perfection is. Perfection is harmony. It's beauty which comes from a free spirit. Surely not
just technique. Again, the second part.
I'm sorry.
Now stop saying that! Stop being so damn weak. You give up so easily. What a sad way to live a life. A betrayal. Thomas.
Am I separated from my own reflection? Figment of my imagination. Every day I fight a war against the mirror. The mirror's broken now. So I am the victor.
Are you sure? Can you really exist without me? You thought I'm just your own reflection.
There are two honorable mentions from St. Lawrence, 4 and 22 Miko Dimov and Darius Chapel, and from St. Catherine's, number 192-193, Apóstolos Sofas and Eunice Kritzis. Now we have to thank our judges, Mr. Ekopoulos, Ms. Stafford, and Mr. Lekan.